Hello traders, welcome to another amazing video. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to take trades using the Bybit app. Maybe you are on a signal group and a signal was given but you don't know how to take the trade, or you yourself just want to make your own trade by yourself. Now, when you come to the Bybit app, this is the interface right here. Now, you want to make sure that the is on trade. This is on market, where you see all the pairs that you can choose from, right? Now, this is on trade, and also make sure that it's on futures, not spots, not option, not margin, just on futures, right? Now, let me cancel this limit order I placed here. Now, this is the video, right? You have done your analysis or you have been given a signal and you don't know how to take the trade. Now, you come to trade right here. You want to make sure that you set everything properly. Now, if the trade says that you should enter on market, that is when you are going to set this towards on market. You can see how I clicked here, and this is where I clicked. Now, it's on market right now. Now, and the signal provider says enter with what? 10x leverage or 5x leverage, whatever leverage is being given, or whatever leverage that you want to use, you use. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use just 5x leverage. Now, this leverage you're seeing is a very important aspect in trading. Why? Because the leverage, it determines your profits and your losses, the extent to which you profit and you lose. For example, if you enter a buy trade, for instance, and this market moves up 1% move to the upside, you multiply 1% by what? 5. This 5 here that you have set as a leverage. That means you are making 5% of whatever amount you are using to trade that particular coin. If this market now moves up by, let's say, 5% move, just 5% move to the upside, multiply that 5% by this 5 year, this 5x leverage that you have used, that is, you have made 25% of whatever amount you are using to trade this particular coin, right? The same thing goes for losses. If you enter a buy trade and the market start coming down and it comes down by 1%, multiply 1% by 5, you have lost 5% of whatever amount you have used on this trade. If it goes down by, let's say, 10%, this market now falls down to, like, let's say 10%, multiply 10 times what? This 5 here. That means you have lost 50 times 10 times 5, that is 50. You have lost 50% of whatever amount you are using to trade. So you want to be very careful when setting your leverage. You have to be very, very conservative, and risk tolerance. Manage your risks. Very, very important. Now, you want to enter this trade on market. You have set, that means market means that you want to enter at this particular price you are seeing right now, 0.6363 or 0.6666, right? That is what it means by market. Now, always leave it at what? Cross margin mode. This is where you adjust it. You can put it at isolated. You can see it has changed. You can also put it at what? Cross margin mode. But always leave it at cross margin mode. Now they said enter this trade with 5% of your capital. This is where you adjust it. You click 5%. You enter a trade with all 100%, like the whole money you have. No, you enter with a portion of your total capital, right? Now you can see right here I have $20.95 right here, but I'm just going to use only 5%. right? As a beginner, you need to start little by little, right? Until you get a full understanding of what you're doing. Now you use just 5% of your what? Capital, which is $1.02. Now then you click long. You can see that this trade has started running. This trade is on right now. Now, the signal provider say, okay, set your stop loss at 0.6243. Come here, you put 0.6243. You click confirm. And also, you say, okay, maybe you want to put your stop loss at this zone right here at 0.6572. Come to here where you can see set TP/SL. You click it and you set 0.6527, right? That means if price comes there, it will trigger it and it will close by itself, right? Now, this is how to take the trade on market. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to take the trade on, I didn't analyze this trade, so this is just for the purpose of this video. I have not analyzed this coin. It's just a random coin I just picked out for the purpose of this video, right? Now, let's go. If you want to set a limit order, let me close. You can see where it writes CLOSE buy, right? Close buy. You click it and you click confirm. Now, probably you want to enter this trade with limit order. You want price to come to a particular price level before you enter. That is when you click here. No, you click here and change it to what? Limit. Now you want to enter this trade when the price comes to, let's say price comes to 0.6, let's say 0.62, 0. Let's say you want to enter when the price comes to like 0.6254 or 0.6244. 0.6244. After you have clicked your limit, you set it 0.6244 and you are using just 5% of your what? Capital. Right? Everything is set, limit order. You have set your limit price that you want price to come to for you to buy. You have set your leverage, 5x leverage or whatever leverage you want to use. But be mindful of your risk. Now you click on long. Okay. Let's say we use, okay, I think I used 10%. I used 10%. Now, okay, let me show you guys what happened here. The amount was too small for this particular coin. So I had to increase it to like 10%. Now you can see that this is the limit order, 0.6244. I have seen when this market comes down to this price, it triggers and the trade start running. Now this is how you now set your stop loss. Probably you set your stop loss probably around this 0.6156, right? According to what the signal provider has given you, or or the area you want to put your own stop loss, 0.6144. You set it, then you put your stop loss probably at this high right here, 0.6676. 0.6676. Confirm. Now you can see the trade is not yet running. The trade is on order. I just placed the order. Once this trade comes down to this zone here, it triggers it and the trade will now start showing at this place right here. Now, hope you guys find value on this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting more educative videos like this. One love, guys. Peace out.